Right there in the middle, you can just see Jim's hand painting a blaze. I'm on the old trail, scraping the new ones, and Jim is over on the new trail painting a new one. Typical blazes are 2x6 and they're white paint. Sometimes you have an offset, two blazes actually, sometimes one on top of the other, and that indicates that you need to do something on the trail is going to happen. You're either going to make a turn or, you know, basically you just need to pay attention. This particular section is pretty easy and straightforward, so there's probably no need for a double blaze. Looks like I lost them. I just zoomed in as much as I could and happened to see his white hat, but I don't know where he's at now, so. I'm on the other side of the creek now. There's lots of rhododendrons on the old section here. This is the old AT, and if I find a blaze, see, I got to keep looking on both sides of the trees to make sure that there isn't one. I'm walking southbound now, back towards Erwin. I got to keep turning around to make sure there's not a blaze on the other side of a tree that a northbound hiker would see. And hopefully I haven't missed any. Because it does get confusing if you're walking on the trail. And if you haven't seen a blaze for a long time and then all of a sudden you see one, if you haven't seen a blaze, then you know you probably have to turn around and go back. But if all of a sudden you see one, that'll just add to the confusion as to which way should you go and what should you do. It looks like there's an old one right there, so. So I'll just scrape it off. I mean, you can still tell at some point in time a blaze was there, but eventually I'm sure the tree will heal itself and there will be no evidence of a blaze. There's another one up here. I'll scrape this one off too. It just makes it less confusing. For somebody to come through. Because I know that happened to me on the trail. I hiked for so far, didn't see a blaze, and then all of a sudden you saw a blaze. I think it was in Pennsylvania. But it still was not the correct, it was not the new trail, it was the old trail. And next thing you knew, I had to run back probably a mile or half a mile and reacquire the trail. And nobody likes to backtrack. But I got that one. And I'm almost back to the camp area, so head back.